ride with us? Ride with us. Oh yeah. Do you wanna ride with us? Ride with us.
I was doing some work on a customer's car today, and he had mentioned that a buddy of his, Kendall, say hi in the background. Chase, say hi in the background. Hey. So I was doing some work on a customer's car today, and he mentioned that a friend of his has some type of old Mustang sitting in his driveway, and he's sick of looking at it, so he wants to sell it. So I packed the kids up in the van, and we're going to go check it out today, see what he has. So it's a 1973, from what it says on the side,
yep.
Mustang Mach 1. Looking at everything, it does have all the badging on it, side and rear. Has the hood scoops as well. Not the Magnum 500 wheels. Does have the front and rear spoilers though. Rocker panels are pretty solid, in good shape. If you look underneath too, the exhaust was done, floors were done, and then again, doesn't have the Magnum 500 wheels. It's just a set of rims on it. Chrome's okay. Going underneath it, gas tank's been done, the straps have been done. We already opened the trunk. I think it's taped shut, but the floors were solid. Were the floors redone? The trunk floors, were they redone?
Yes, I believe they were. Yep, they're new.
Walnut steering wheel. Factory 4-speed. The radio came with it. We have a box of extra parts. Rear seats there as well. I haven't opened the hood on one of these in a long time. Do you know how to open it? Can you show me how to open the hood?
It's very simple.
Thanks. Radiator's been done, radiator support as well. Started up and it ran fine.
I think that inner is new. The inner fender
okay, yeah.
is new. This one's original, I believe.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I got the all the chrome, didn't I?
Yep, you got all the chrome for this. These are new. You got new directionals, both sides.
Beautiful, thanks.
Yep. There are
got the inserts for the ram air hood.
There are hood hinges in the back.
Okay. And then after decoding the VIN, it is, excuse me, it is a Q code. 4-barrel, 351, Cleveland. 1973 Mustang Mach 1. So far, everything seems pretty tight. Tack works. I hope the gas gauge works. Speedo's intermittent. It's sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Radio is an aftermarket old Jensen radio, but it does have the storage pocket. The interior light still works. Hurst shifter. Mustang badge on the walnut steering wheel. No cracks in the dash anywhere. It's going straight down the road. Headliner's in good shape. Oh, a little bit of duct tape back there. So far, so good though. Let's see how much juice this puppy got. None. See how pleasant looking the front end is from here. It's giant. Here you can see we have good oil pressure. Alternator gauge works. Temperature gauge works. We're running right at temperature. Carpets are immaculate. I think we got a winner here. Let's see how little this baby can do. Here we go. Not much chatter taking off. Car is slow. Got the Mustang back to our shop today. Turns out to be pretty solid. Radiator supports were done, brand new radiator. It is a 351 Cleveland. The Windsor only had 4 valve cover bolts, so that's how you can tell if it's a Cleveland or a Windsor. Obviously by the VIN and engine numbers too. Edelbrock intake. Fenders have been replaced and they're in great shape. You know, there's like little surface rust around here, but it's incredibly solid underneath. Engine's quiet, doesn't tick, has long tube headers. that doesn't leak, so there's no manifold leaking. Again, both fenders were done. I got the grill inserts, the headlight bezels came with it. The wheels will obviously change to probably an updated version of the Magnum 500. We'll paint it and fix the slight body damage. There's not even really anything abnormal. We'll take off and restripe it. There's a little bit of rust bubbling right there. I went and picked it up this morning from his house, and he gave me boxes and boxes of extra things that he found, as well as the original black seats that were in pretty good shape. Had one tear in it, but nothing bad. You can see even if you pull the carpets up, it's solid in there. Despite its Joe Dirt look, it's in pretty good shape. Even where the paint had chipped off, it's still solid. He gave me the louvers for it. And here, I took the tape off the trunk so we can open it up. And you'll see the floors are all clean and solid. Wheel wells are solid. Again, a bunch of extra parts that it came with. He gave me all the weather stripping for it. The chrome isn't all worn and pitted. The exhaust was done. You can see underneath, new gas tank, new exhaust. Wheel wells are solid. Floors are solid. I think we really scored a neat little Mustang. The finish on the Mustang is really dull. This could be the original paint. The Mustang only has 61,000 miles. You'll see how dull it is, but our pro over here wet sanded it and started buffing it, and you can see how beautiful the paint actually is coming out. The finish on the Mustang is really dull. This could be the original paint. The Mustang only has 61,000 miles. You'll see how dull it is, but our pro over here wet sanded it and started buffing it, and you can see how beautiful the paint actually is coming out.
Ride with